Are you a U.S. military service member thinking about getting out? Maybe you're on your second, third enlistment and you're questioning, what am I going to do when I get out? Is right now the time? I might as well stick it out to retirement. This is all I know. You are not alone. Zen's Tea House has hundreds of videos online. In this video, we're going to be educating veterans on how to transition to being successful entrepreneurs. My name is Fernando. I'm a the founder and CEO of Zen's Tea House. I'm a veteran turned entrepreneur. And I want to share with you that there's a certain level of skills developed and grit by being in the military. You are a force not to be reckoned with. I don't care if you're in the Coast Guard or the Air Force. I'm Navy. I did 4 deployments in 5 years. A couple of them were with the Marine Corps, although technically they were with us. I was in from 2007 to 2012. I started my business in 2012. That was over 12 years ago. Made my first million at my 5-year mark. I'm going to share with you some good business advice that's time tested that I wish I would have heard as a young veteran, because being a veteran has a lot of pros. It also has some strengths that not everyone appreciates. Not everyone appreciates having a knife hand. You know, the military teaches you a lot of skill sets. Charisma is not one of them. Learn how to smile all the time. That's surface level stuff. But business, if you can put in 12, 13, 14-hour days, which a lot of entrepreneurs do, you are at a huge advantage. People in the military, they're used to those long hours. They're used to being deployed and gone, putting their life on the line, that high risk, that discipline, that mindset, that work ethic. A lot more people who think that with a 4-year degree, they're going to do more. Not as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is about work ethic, discipline, risk tolerance, pain tolerance. And if you get to a point where you now have employees, multi-site locations like Zen's Tea House does, well then leadership will take you to the next level. Number 1, entrepreneurship is not easy. Don't go solo. There's a temptation when you get out to want to just be on your own, to isolate. That is dangerous, all right? I don't care if you've never seen any combat, if you never left the States. Up here, our minds are going, at least mine was. And when I was by myself, I did a lot of destruction. It wasn't healthy for my marriage. I was barely staying sober. I became a workaholic. And it was because I was going to Alcoholics Anonymous that I was able to build up a support system. But I didn't really start getting good in business until I started hanging out with other veteran entrepreneurs. Veterans are known for working for themselves. They have a higher percentage rate of going towards entrepreneurship. If you're not sure if entrepreneurship is right out the door, at least when you leave the military, go to college. Go and spend some time transitioning, going to school. I built my business being a full-time college student. It was not easy, but I was living off my GI Bill while I was putting the money back into the company. But it is a struggle working for yourself. Don't go solo. Reach out to people, and there's no one else like a veteran who could help out another veteran, especially veteran entrepreneurs. I'm one of them, and I know many who love supporting other veterans. What's your strength? What was your MOS? What was your rate? What did you do in the military? Mark Cuban says, don't follow your passion, follow your time, your strength, what you're good at, what you spend a lot of time doing. And people who serve in the military, a lot of them grind. We all start off as janitors. We're glorified janitors. If you want to start your own janitorial business, believe me, you'll probably do really well. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, you want to focus on your strengths. Starting up being an influencer isn't something that a lot of people should jump into, especially if you're a service member. Military guys, maybe you're a charismatic recruiter and you could do that. All power to you. I was not that guy. I was disciplined, I was hard charged, and I was committed to getting things right. Next stage, sales. Sales may not be a strength for a lot of military personnel, but people like supporting veterans. Now, I'm not one to say, support me because I'm a veteran. People want to support military personnel. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Get past this mindset of because you're in the military, you have to hide it. I know when I was deployed, even stateside, they said, don't tell anyone that you're in the military. And for good reason. But when you get out, it's actually very helpful. to tell the people that you're working with, your customers, your employees, your neighbors, that you're a veteran, because they're going to have a better understanding of how to work with you. People in business like to work with people they know. And if you're a veteran, then they have a better understanding of who you are. In fact, in the public health department, Los Angeles Health Department, I had a really hard day and I was just venting, and I was talking to this LA County Department health official about how I was in the military. And he said, wait, young man, you're in the military? You have your DD-214? Yeah, I got my honorable discharge. Yeah. So what? He said, you will get a free permits. You'll get free permits for doing these special events. Man, that helped me out so much. Literally saved me thousands. Now, I'm not using my military card to get there, but it's important. The example is this. You need to let people know that you're in the service. You don't need to let everyone know, but when you're entrepreneurs, as an entrepreneur, it's good to let people know, because people want to do business with people they know. That is the strength, and that is the sales. Don't go solo. There's a lot more information I can share with you, but I don't want to overwhelm you, okay? You focus on those 3 things, all right? Don't let fear get in the way. Don't go solo. Don't be a lone wolf. You focus on your strengths and what you're good at, and then understand that any strength that you apply yourself to, that discipline, you can get really good at. And let people know that you're a veteran. Veteran entrepreneurs are successful, more successful than regular people, mom and pops, who just start from their garage. Hope this helps you to transition to being an entrepreneur. I'm not a salesman. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to tell you that entrepreneurship is even for you. I'm just saying that if you're a military guy, military woman, guess what? You get that attitude, that mindset, that work ethic, and you apply it to any type of business venture that you put your hat into, and you will succeed.